All right, Ainsley, 2 days after he refused to stand during the national anthem, 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick isn't changing his tune. In fact, the quarterback's doubling down, saying he'll rise for the Star-Spangled Banner when he feels like the flag is representing the people the way it's supposed to. So does he have a point, or is this just unpatriotic? Here to explain is Fox News contributor Dr. Alveda King and Fox News contributor and chief political correspondent with the Conservative Review, Taneen Borelli. First off, Dr. King, your thoughts about Colin Kaepernick in 2016 doing this?
I believe that Colin has exercised his constitutional rights. He didn't speak, but nonviolently and silently he expressed his concerns, and so he really had a right to do that. Even his team did not require that he stand or sing. Of course, I do sing the national anthem with hope and prayers that God will hear and make our country just better. Bless our country.
Right.
But I'm not angry for him exercising that constitutional right.
Deneen, do you feel as that the league does not make you stand for the national anthem? And if you want the country to be better, that's one thing. But if you can't agree to stand for the country, is that something else?
I find his actions to be unpatriotic, Brian. Listen, there is a time and a place for someone to express their views. I find him to be not only unpatriotic, but disrespectful and classless. We have the national anthem. People are standing, they're saluting, people with tears in their eyes. I've been at numerous events where they are playing the national anthem. It is a patriotic moment. It's a proud moment. It's an emotional moment. And I think he used this opportunity to exploit his personal views. He has fallen into the trap of the Black Lives Matter rhetoric, propaganda of institutional racism. Clearly, Brian, his life story, adopted by white parents, makes over $114 million in a 6-year contract, multi-year contract, playing football, living out his dreams. He is the absolute story of America's exceptionalism. And it seems to me he should be standing up and saluting our flag, saluting our heroes, because he has insulted an untold number of patriots in our country.
Dr. King, you know, we had Carmelo Anthony was upset about this. He marched in Baltimore. We had three huge basketball stars speak at the ESPYs about something similar to this, but they will put their hands on their hearts and they stand for the national anthem.
I stand for the national anthem as well. However, I do want to address some of Colin's concerns. He did say that America is racist. Well, America is not racist. There's racism in America. We have a flawed system that has failed so many Americans in so many ethnic areas, ethnic groups. Of course, I'm not suggesting that we be colorblind, because if you're blind, you need to see. You need glasses. However, the ethnic equality that must come, we have to know Acts 17:26, we're one blood. Biology holds that's true, and so we've got to find a way to have the conversation.
Right.
And I just decided not to be distracted by the offense, because you know, I believe he could have stood too, but to find out how we can answer his concerns.
Deneen, he was put up for adoption for his 19-year-old mom. His dad had left, so he went to a white family in Wisconsin. His parents his adopted parents are also white, but they support their adopted son's actions.
And, you know, that's their choice. But listen, he will be judged by public opinion. I saw online the numerous thousands of individuals who were burning his jersey. He has made a lot of people unhappy. And again, this is about patriotism, being respectful for our country and respectful for those who have given their lives and people who are giving their lives today to keep us free and safe.
All right. Thanks so much. Dr. King just scratching the surface, because he's going to be sitting from here on in if he doesn't get cut soon, regardless of when not standing for the national anthem. He's going to have trouble making that roster. Thanks so much, Dr. King and Deneen. Good to see you. Meanwhile, coming up straight ahead, think free speech applies to everyone? Think again. The campus confrontation after a student was banned for praying in public. That story ahead.